Rockstone Triz.
Oh my.
Not on Christmas Eve.
It was just a little dry throat. That's it. That's a little dry throat thing, boy.
Don't eat my bullshit.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing today on this beautiful Christmas Eve day?
It is actually nice out.
It's actually because I was scared this morning when I checked the weather. It said like 34, what feels like 24 or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, I got to put on 2 pants. And then when I went outside, I was like, oh my God, it's the summertime.
Me too, because I got on 2 shirts today. Like 2 whole shirts.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It is the day before Christmas.
Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas evening.
Christmas evening.
Oh my goodness.
I'm here with
excited.
my co-host.
Hello, co-host. How you doing? It the best co-host ever in the whole world.
Say, I Grinch.
The Grinch. Yeah, I'm scary.
Hey, Grinch.
I'm a scary guy.
You sitting up? You sitting on Auntie's lap like a man?
Boy, do you have that mic upside down?
I know it is.
Who did that? I didn't do that. That's how it came.
Put it back.
How you do it? Like this?
Oh, you're gonna break up the mic? Oh God, no! Oh my God, oh my gosh! You gotta
Oh
show
my
y'all how to
gosh.
handle equipment. I don't understand.
You have to hold it from the 2 base. Yes, because you guys women especially should know how to handle those kind of things.
I ain't never had a complaint.
Oh, that's because they don't want to hurt your feelings. If you can't even control it, shoot. Good morning, Oh, Jesus, what was that?
He jumped out of my arms.
Oh, Father, because he's a cray. I tell you, these dogs these days, there's a lot of dogs on the naughty list. A lot of them.
But now it won't stay down.
Turn it around, retch it around, make it do what you got to do for it.
We hold it up under here.
Yes, hold the ball. See how it works for you now?
Not really.
Not
really.
These women don't want to take no direction, and that's why they not queens. That's what I know.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. Quick check-in. How y'all feeling today? It's the day before Christmas.
It is.
How's your spirits? How's your emotions?
Bah humbug.
This week has been very trying.
Tell me
Very
about
trying. The little boys that we have are awful.
Awful.
And even this morning, as I was going out the door, I had to scream at him.
What do you do?
Today is Christmas Eve. Understand that, okay?
All right.
I crashed out yesterday in BJ's and canceled Christmas Eve indefinitely. And I don't care because you want to know why, Tristan? Because these niggas is bad. Terrible. Anyways, we are here today, gathered here for our last morning show of the 2025 season. We will be back on January the 5th. Monday, January the 5th, but we will be here for a special showcasing on New Year's Eve. That would be from 10 o'clock p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m., bringing you guys the new year cheer into the building.
There you go.
Yeah.
If anybody is bored and they don't want to go to the club, but they don't want to stay home, but they kind of want to be around a few people, come over to Spark FM Online. Let's have some drinks. Let's cheer. Let's be merry. You don't have to. It's just an invitation.
You don't have to.
Wind up yourself. Bop, 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 bop.
That's very nice. We was out of here by about 12:15 last year.
Yes, we were.
We brought it in and we was out by about 12:15. All right, that was nice. See y'all in.
Speaking of you don't have to. I was listening to some 2026 soca. Don't love it.
I like it. It sounds like a lot of it.
I sent you one yesterday that was nice. Marshall and Tamaya. Yeah, that was
You sent
nice.
it to me where?
On Instagram or Facebook or Lacebook or Dracebook.
I didn't see
one
that.
of these books. It was Marshall. They made up what they remade. I forget what they remake it to be. But it sounded nice, Tony.
Okay.
It sounded nice.
I'll try to listen to that because I don't.
Yeah.
What I was listening to the other day,
I haven't really deep delved
There's a lot
into the soaker of today's world. But I do plan to indefinitely. Oh, right here. What is this one called?
Oh, Tempa.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, so they remade Tempa.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, here goes the remix. Blah, 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 blah. And then she does a little singing. Hold on. Wait. Yes. I like that. I like that one. That was the only one that I've heard so far that I'm like, ah. And that's also a remake too, so I don't know if it counts because we already love what you're gonna do when you get in the tempo. You know.
NBA Santa.
Yeah, I like that. I like she's nice. She's a nice one there, and I have a matching socks today, so it is Christmas. Tomorrow's my good friend Taisha's birthday.
She was born on Christmas?
On the Christmas day.
Oh, wow.
On the Christmas day.
That's so special.
It's basically Taisha Eve today. So
hey.
big shout outs to her. Big shout outs to her.
Eve.
And Tristan, you ready for the summertime? I mean, for this day too?
Me?
What is it called?
I said by humbug.
Oh, yes, he said by humbug.
Yeah.
Are you having excitement into it?
No.
Not even a little bit?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for tonight. You know, our family does our Christmas pajamas. We make it to Christmas pajamas every year, okay?
And we've been doing that before
Matching
it got
pajamas,
cute.
all right? And even Sparkell got a whole pajama this time. So we are going to do Christmas Eve with the family tonight, which is always something to look forward to. And then tomorrow, I'm just going to be chilling, I think. Do we have plans for tomorrow?
I hope not.
I don't know, but y'all uncle called my house and added my house to y'all.
Oh, yeah.
House,
that sounds about right.
Yeah, wasn't it on the list already?
I think your mother started the parang.
Just officially, no.
Because you know how she be. That lady need to lay down. Golly.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the only part that I'm looking forward to. And then I've been in my Hallmark Christmas movie or what is it? Lifetime Christmas movie bag real hard on Netflix. So I've been averaging about 2 a night. So I'm looking forward to just kind of like doing that tomorrow.
Did you watch the Eddie Murphy Christmas movie last year? It came out.
Yes, that was a really good one. What's that called
the
again?
DC Young Fly, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that
did.
was a really good
With
movie.
some children in it.
Yeah, like
I don't remember. But it was good.
But yeah, that was a really, really good movie. Yeah. Did everybody do their homework that they were supposed to do for today, which was watch the Dave Chappelle?
Oh, that's what I did. I watched it and I read it. I did not hear it. Because where I was, it was very loud.
It was very loud. I was reading the subtitles.
I read some subtitles. Yes, I did.
Do you have to watch it because the way he delivers is different from how you deliver.
Yeah.
And his delivery is mostly how he. But watch it. Do yourself a favor and watch it. I think. If you're in tune to what's going on or concerned about what's going on in the world and with the administration and things like that, if you're into like historical references, things like that, then if you're a Dave Chappelle fan, then you are going to really, really like it. And I don't know a lot of people who aren't Dave Chappelle fans.
Let me tell you though, when speaking to my MAGA correspondent, he had a completely different understanding of the Dave Chappelle show. Like when Dave Chappelle said F that orange N-word or whatever, he was like, yeah, he's saying like, let's chill and let him cook or something like that. And I said, oh, y'all are damaged. You're not delusional. You guys are damaged. The brain has been actually damaged.
They are.
And at the end when he drops the mic with an obvious, opposite effect, he was like, yeah, and you see what he said after. You clearly didn't watch it, did you? Go back and watch it again because I am concerned. I have concerns.
I was concerned because I was chilling around some veterans yesterday, and one of the veterans was a Donald Trumper, heavy Donald Trumper, boy. And I had to.
Isn't it interesting?
I had to fix myself. I had to compose myself because
you can't like
some of the things he was saying.
If you go into it getting upset, then you're gonna leave upset. You have to understand that they are a comedian in their own right, and you either have to just shake your head or laugh because it's
Yeah.
the only way that you can get through it. Because after times I'd be like, nigga, get for real. Be for real. Are you kidding me?
What I like
Gas
about
cheap
Dave
right now.
Chappelle is that he stands by what he said.
Yep.
Yes.
Like
Yep.
I said that.
what I
I'm gonna
said.
keep going with it. I don't care how you feel about it. And I am a comedian, and I'm gonna be a comedian.
And it's so
I
funny
like
because
that.
even as your fan, I don't necessarily like the trans jokes because I don't think that they hit. I don't think they really hit except when except the eagle. the bird that came
falcon.
down. The falcon that
Yeah.
came down.
Yeah.
So but the trans jokes never hit for me. Like I never they don't be the funniest part of it. I think he puts it in there to be consistent.
And I think that's
Yeah.
what is funny about it is
Yeah.
that he keeps
There's no
making
even
fun of it.
Yeah, there's not even a point to put it
Yeah.
in there. He's
It's-
just like, I'm just gonna throw it in there,
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
you like it or not. Just
Yeah.
because you guys are telling me
Yeah.
that I shouldn't do it,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to do it.
You know, the part that I really love the most, and sorry if you haven't watched it, but we gave you until today. The part that I really love the most is how he bought up the whole town. And he was like, I bought the whole town. I own the whole town. He was like, they tried to be sneaky and sell the firehouse. I bought the firehouse. He was like, it's my town. He was like, the people came to tell me, my Lord. That's right. And I thought that was hilarious because I feel like that's what we need to do.
We need to hear it.
Yeah,
we need to buy things.
We need to do that. That's what needs to happen.
And
buy
even
the
if
block,
you
buy
gotta
the
go
town.
to a little small town in Minden
Yeah.
and buy that one,
Yeah.
at least you have ownership over what happens
Yep.
in your life. So
Yeah.
I thought that was a very powerful message that
Yeah.
we should all try to aim for ownership of some kind.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed the pictures at the end. I stayed, I watched the full credits, looked at all the pictures. The picture with the falcon had me dying, and it was just, you know, I again, I'm a Dave Chappelle fan. So has Dave Chappelle ever been to Boston?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember
When?
he came here the day after the Will Smith thing.
Did it?
Oh, who was that? That was Chris
No,
Rock.
that was Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever recalled Dave Chappelle being here for a stand-up thing. And does he? I don't think he does regular stand-up. I think he goes to places to do his stand-up specials. So, but I that's somebody who I would definitely love to see and perform live.
I feel like he's been here a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not feel that way.
2023 he was
Oh yeah,
here.
Dave Chappelle Spurs walks out in Boston, 2023.
When they walked out after the bombing of Gaza.
they walked out
Yeah.
of the show.
Can you hear us?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. If you can't hear us, then you won't hear anything else. You be hearing us in monotone? Like how you be hearing?
I'm just hearing you.
You just hearing us talk regular?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, all the time. Yeah. How you hear it now? Check baby, one. Oh. Can you hear? What am I saying to you right now? What am I saying then?
You're saying, what am I saying?
Ah.
All right.
All right, let's get this show started. So anyways, before we get this show started, this is a special show. This is technically a part of the Lit Mix. The Lit Mix is when it's commercial-free music. So technically starting at 12 o'clock with DJ Algie, we have special guest DJs dropping by all day, just to give you a special 2-hour mix. So this goes from pretty much 12 o'clock all the way until 10 o'clock today. We cut it off right before Christmas so y'all can spend some time with your families. But if you need something to listen to while you're wrapping gifts, while you're cooking, while you're preparing the children or doing Christmas hair or sewing clothes or whatever like that, just put on Spark FM all day, all night, and we'll bring you the soundtrack that you need. Lots of great music, mixing, commercial free, so much more, starting promptly at 12 o'clock today, right after the morning show. With that said, let's get into the news today. Did we start the show? Mm-hmm. All right. Today is 35 degrees, partly sunny, feels like 29, but it's not that cold outside. High of 36, low of 25. Cold outside, feels like temperature is 29. Temperature is to rise on Sunday. And I thought we were supposed to be getting more sleet and snow this the sidewalks are slippery.
I know. I thought we were supposed to get last night, right?
Yeah, they were definitely slippery because when you let me out the car yesterday, I almost busted my Carajo on the
not your
street,
Carrera.
and then today I almost busted it again going around the park because it was quite slippery.
Damn.
Slippery.
That's terrible.
Don't forget, Brunch and Burners has been rescheduled for January 31st. So get your tickets. And let's get into the news, Miss Tony.
Let's get into it. The nightclub has made and issued a statement.
Oh, good.
After the weekend incident left a woman on life support, and then she passed.
Oh, no.
What they say? Boston nightclub has issued a statement after a woman collapsed on Saturday night. Angelica Morales says her sister and her friends were out celebrating her birthday when she started falling. My sister was falling, so I grabbed her so her head wouldn't hit the floor, and then I just started panicking, said Morales. Morales and her friends tried to get the DJ to stop the music while her sister lay unconscious on the dance floor. She says the DJ did turn the music off for a minute or two, but then turned it back on as they scrambled to get help via Anastasia. Anastasia, who's 27, is a mom of two with a 6-month-old baby girl and a 9-year-old son. She is currently on life support at Tufts Medical Center. Has been updated. She has passed. We are deeply saddened by the medical emergency that occurred at our club early Sunday morning, Icon Management said. Our staff responded immediately and called emergency services while an off-duty EMT rendered first aid. Police and medical personnel arrived on the scene, and the individual was transported to the hospital where they later passed away. Jesus. Icon Management says they are cooperating with law enforcement and city officials. Our thoughts and condolences are with the individual's family and loved ones, the statement concluded. An investigation into the incident is ongoing. When I first read it, I heard that nobody helped her. Nobody was able to render aid. Nobody knew CPR. I'm like, CMS. That's not the letters. Nobody knew CPR, and that was a very big concern because they were like, how is it?
Nobody.
That's what they were saying, that nobody knew. But then the stories flipped to say that there was an off-duty EMT who was like a bartender.
The
or something like that,
was a
who
EMT.
came over and performed CPR on her or tried to. This is just a really, really terrible story. Don't go into the comment section.
It's crazy, right?
It's horrible.
I can't. Like, it's too close to Christmas to be reading people's evil thoughts about what happened to this mother who lost her life 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, it really doesn't matter what she should have, what she shouldn't have, what they should have, what they shouldn't have.
But that's the thing for me, though, is that the first comment here is like she should have been home taking care of her baby. She was out celebrating her sister's birthday.
The baby's 6 months old, and that's why we have babysitters. I was in Miami when my child was 7 months old.
Was you?
I was.
Who watched him?
My mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now she gave me a hard time to watch my 10-year-old, but she took the 7th month.
I think because I might have been postpartum.
Oh, wow.
Needed to get the hell out.
Yeah. It's so weird. People always got something to say that they shouldn't be saying. This is a tragedy. Days before Christmas. Like, that's the main point of this whole thing is, nothing else. And it's just really, really sad. I don't know. I don't know who's responsible, who should be responsible.
Everybody should be responsible. The venue, I heard the DJ just put the music back on. I heard
There's
the people.
There's a screenshot of the conversation between WhatsApp between the people that were running the club. And the DJ said, I'm not putting on the music until they get the person off the floor.
Oh, really?
See, the story is so all over the place. The fact is that until she was taken out the club, they should have just shut it down and get her out the club.
Regardless, all the lights on, clear it out.
Yeah, if she was drunk, if she was high, if she had a heart attack, if she had a seizure, whatever it is, everything should stop until she's out, so that people don't have to ignore the fact that there's somebody laying on the ground. And at the end of the day, 3 days before Christmas, 2 babies lost their lives. And there's nothing. They're moms, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it. There is a family that is hurting badly, and I'm pretty sure that they have tore themselves up with the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and the ifs and nots and whatever. So that's not for us to do. That's not for us.
Not at all. And it's not for Mike Dees to do either. Would y'all leave Mike Dees alone?
Oh my! Well, he likes it.
But he says, he likes it. He said, send me.
I watch like like I'm not saying nothing about him. People have been telling him to guard your gift and protect your neck.
Yep.
And every time he comes out, it's almost like, oh, can I take a break? Yeah, you can take a break. Okay, find me the DJ. Find me this person.
Yeah,
find
I
me
saw
that
that. I
person.
saw
Like, you
that.
got to chill. Either you're going to cover all the stories or you're going to shut up and do what you want. But you can't pick and choose where you want to be. I try to defend him. He don't want to be defended. He want to do everything. Be the hood hero. They are going to wear you out. They going to wear him out. And good luck to, I hope he has a good support system. Moving on, though.
He does. He's probably, you mean the bean. City of Boston provides $250,000 to organizations on focus on youth recidivism.
Hold on. What was it? Is that a grant? Go ahead, read it.
Mayor Michelle Wu, in partnership with the Office of Human Services and the Mayor's Office of Returning Citizens, announced the allocation of $250,000 in grant funding provided through the city's annual operating budget to community-based organizations focused on youth recidivism and re-entry support. This funding opportunity is a direct outcome of the resident-led decision-making through the city's participatory budgeting process established through a voter-approved ballot initiative on November 2021. The grant aims to empower organizations with a proven commitment to supporting Boston's justice-involved youth, both those currently incarcerated and those transitioning back into the community. Through the city's participatory budgeting process, we're able to directly engage residents in discussions and execute ideas that best benefit our community. This grant is a direct outcome of that, said Mayor Michelle Wu. Supporting our youth as they overcome hardship and challenges fosters resilience and empowers the next generation to succeed. We look forward to working alongside our partners to support our young residents as they re-enter their communities.
When was this at? Because I didn't see this one.
$250,000.
That's between all of them, though.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
In the T behaving badly news, MBTA violated state law to complete Foxborough Station for 2026 World Cup. The Attorney General finds.
What that
The
mean?
Massachusetts Attorney General's office has found that the MBTA skirted state law, so construction on Foxborough Station could be completed ahead of the World Cup next summer. The T faces the imposing task of transporting 20,000 fans to each of the 7 matches to be played at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough during the tournament, roughly 5 times the number of fans it transports to and from Patriots' home games. To meet the mark, the transit agency said it would need to make significant improvements to the stadium's capacity and accessibility accommodations. Without them, the T said it could transport 7,000 fans per game. But to complete the work on time, the T skipped the process of accepting bids for a contractor for the project, as is required by the state's public construction bidding laws. Instead, it added the work to an unrelated project occurring at Symphony Station in Boston, about 20 miles away. Assistant Attorney General Justin Polk wrote in a letter to the MBTA's chief legal counsel on December 10th. He said the MBTA acknowledged it knew its change order adding the Foxborough work to the Symphony project was not in the usual course of business, but instead solely for meeting the deadline of the World Cup. As the MBTA, an experienced and sophisticated awarding authority, knows very well, public projects must bend to the requirements of bidding laws, not the reverse, Polk wrote.
Okay.
So the T cheated.
I mean, I don't. Ing can do no wrong, so I don't really care.
I know that's my fault. Person extracted from the track at Back Bay Station, commuter rail
Extracted?
Amtrak halted. Yes. What's going on here? Firefighters were able to get a man in his 30s who somehow round up on track 1 at Back Bay Station shortly before 4:20 p.m. up to the platform. Boston AMS transported the man, who was alert and conscious with what appeared to be just a leg wound, to a local hospital. An Amtrak train was stopped on the track at the time. The response caused, the MBTA said, were significant delays on the Needham, Franklin, Foxborough, Providence, Stoughton, and Worcester lines, which at first stopped, then bypassed Back Bay. Amtrak also reported delays in some cases of up to 2 hours.
I want to get on the Amtrak. When's the last time you've been on a train going to somewhere? Have you ever taken a train?
I've been on I took an Amtrak to Long Island, New York.
I think the last time I took the Amtrak when we went to New York too, with Girls Radio.
It was all right.
I drove y'all there.
That was the first time we took the train. You was a good driver. You was a driver. Yeah.
The last time that I took a train long distance, I think I came back from Myrtle Beach by myself when I was 19.
What was you doing there, Tony?
I went to Myrtle Beach with Auntie Maisie and Uncle Richard.
Oh.
And then I had to come back for some reason, so I took the train back by myself. And that was it. But I would like to take a train ride somewhere.
Me too.
We should do that next week.
We should. Let's go to New York.
Let's go to it.
In a day.
Yeah.
Day trip to New York. Go to Canal Street. Buy some fake Louis purses.
Let me see how much,
can do that
how much
right here. I can show
dollars
you
Cash
the
App will
place.
let me borrow first.
What you say?
I can show you the place. You can do that right here.
I can do that right here.
You got the Canal Street in around the week.
You don't got to go all the way to New York.
A former MBTA cleaner was charged with $120,000 plus theft.
What did you?
Where
Was
they
you
steal
taking
all
the
that from?
change off the
What they
train?
stealing from the lost and found? What's going on here? Boston. Lynn Mann will return to court in January on charges that he stole more than $120,000 worth of network transceivers for the MBTA IT department. What he was going to do with those?
Sell them on the black market.
Martello Batista sales. He'll sell them right up there in that flea market. 39 was arraigned November 24th in BMC Central for the larceny of over $1,200. Judge Mark Somerville set bail at $2,000 and ordered Batista Sales to stay away from MBTA headquarters. Batista Sales will return to court on January 22nd for a pretrial hearing. On September 18th, MBTA Transit Police responded to the MBTA IT department located at 10 Park Plaza for a report of 40 Cisco network modules stolen from the office. Each module is worth approximately $3,069, making the total value of stolen equipment over $120,000. MBTA Senior Director of Infrastructure and Operations conducted an eBay search to locate past sales of the modules in question. During his search, he discovered an eBay account by the username of Mark Baptist 27, which sold 51 Cisco network modules. Transit police conducted an investigation leading to the arrest of Batista Sales, who was employed as a cleaner and had access to secure areas of the MBTA headquarters building. What are they?
I don't know.
What are they?
It's like, tell me the
Cisco network modules.
Let's look at them.
This is a major theft from a public
Cisco network
modules. This is a major theft from a public agency dedicated to moving nearly 1 million people each day around the metro Boston area. So it's really a theft from all of us. I thank the MBTA investigators for their work on identifying a person to answer for this offense. What is it?
It deploy like technology solution or enhance your. I don't. It's just There's they look like little motherboards that you stick into the back of the computer.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, like it's a little.
That's what it looked like. The thing that you stick the phone line in.
Yeah, that. I don't know what it. I'm guessing that it transports
fiber optic transceivers.
Network transceivers.
Mm-hmm. And they're expensive over here. They about $8,000, $15,000.
Oh, well, they say these are approximately $3,069 each. What a bad hombre. Why you do that for? This is very surprising. Dave's Hot Chicken, with Massachusetts locations, named the most loved food brand of 2025.
Huh?
I don't like Dave's Hot Chicken.
I never had it.
I don't like it.
It is not a good chicken. Like, I don't want to be divisive and things, but like Dave's Hot Chicken, the fact that there's so many of them that popped up. What is America's fascination with fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
I love fried chicken too, but how much fried chicken can you have? Like yesterday I went to Chipotle. Today I didn't wake up and be like, "Ooh, I can't wait to go to Popeyes," and then, "Ooh, I can't wait to go to New York Fried Chicken," and then, "Ooh, I want Dave's Hot Chicken," and then I want Cane's, and then I want KFC. Like, there's so many chickens all around.
But do all those
everywhere.
chickens have bones inside? Like Dave, does Dave have fried chicken wings with the bone?
No, it's tenders.
Who want that?
Everything is tenders.
Who want that?
Everybody.
And is a tender a real chicken?
I like bone. You got to have the bone.
Everything is tenders, huh? Chick-fil-A is all tenders.
Yep.
Cane's is all tenders.
Dave's Hot
Dave's
Chicken.
is all tenders.
Yep.
Popeyes got some chicken wings.
Popeyes got bones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they got
Popeyes got bones.
I had a nice chicken breast from Popeye the
KFC
other
got
day.
the new. They got the hot honey barbecue back,
They got bones.
but that's more so like hot chicken with honey barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Have y'all had the new honey barbecue?
No.
Did y'all like it? Y'all like the old?
I'm
school
not
honey
a big
barbecue?
I'm not a big chicken sauce type of girl. I'm more of a buffalo wing exclusive type of girl.
I hear you.
I love a
Oh,
buffalo
I like
chicken.
buffalo too.
I love me some Art Boy Cali wings from Wings and Tings. That's my favorite one. I don't think I've ever had any other
What is
flavor.
it?
I think it's like a sweet, spicy, hot at the same time kind of. And I like that. I like a sweet heat
A sweet heat.
type situation.
That's what they call me.
Hey! Well, Yelp has named Dave's Hot Chicken as its most loved food brand for 2025. Yeah, according to a Delish report, 71% of Dave's reviews were 4 or 5 stars. The
Really?
highest among the brands analyzed, with praise for generous portions, speedy service, high-quality food, and easy customization options.
Speedy service?
Other notable names
Wait.
on the list include...
Stop. Stop it right there. I ain't never been to Dave's or been with somebody who went to Dave's who had a speedy service.
Yeah.
You're sitting outside of Dave's waiting for your chicken for at least
Forever.
15 to 20 minutes.
Forever. Yep. Even when we
Do they
went,
make them to order?
and we went the first day when they opened, the opening day.
I tell you.
And that was the day I decided I didn't like it.
Little dry ass chicken.
Yeah, and mommy loves it.
She does.
Other notable names on the list included Trader Joe's, which is excellent. BBQ Chicken, which I do like, and that's another tender chicken place.
I might be interested in that.
First
BBQ
Watch.
chicken. That's a
Chinese.
Korean.
Yes. Oh, Korean.
Yep, Korean.
Garlic chicken. Very
It's
nice.
good. It is good. First Watch, never heard of it. And In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out.
6-7.
What?
In-N-Out Burger banned 6-7.
Oh, they did. They did.
So that's it. Dave's Hot Chicken, not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. But, if y'all like it, good for y'all.
Good for y'all. You don't love it?
And then lastly, this is very, very cute. A postal worker in Massachusetts delivers mail as Buddy the Elf. And that is a video that we're going to see there. And, Elf is definitely my favorite Christmas movie. I
It
love
is
that
a really
movie.
good movie.
Although I watched A Christmas Story the other day. And y'all, we have to watch A
We're
Christmas
gonna watch
Story.
that today with the
Which
children.
one is a Christmas story?
The
one with,
original.
you shoot your eye out.
You put your
When
tongue
he got
on
his
the
tongue
pole.
stuck on the pole.
Oh.
Remember the Christmas
I've never
lamp with the
watched that
leg?
one.
You have to watch it.
Yeah.
I never really watched it. I think I watched it. They showed it to us in school when I was in school, in elementary school, for school, and 40 years ago. So I watched it the other day, and I was like, this is really, really cute.
All right. So this is
His Buddy the Elf.
Some North Attleboro residents know him as Scott the Mailman, but others know
That's
him
cute.
as Buddy the Elf.
I like the smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Since 2011, Buddy has been delivering packages door to door.
I am Santa's elf.
It all started when his son showed up on Christmas morning, dressed in the green and yellow suit.
All of a sudden, I see my son walking up with Christmas presents, and he's in the window, and he's like, I'm like, this is so awesome.
Scott trying on the costume.
When I put it on, it just fit. It's like just who I am.
Since then, Scott suiting up for work. Every Christmas Eve.
The truth is, I get really excited, and like a little kid for Christmas, waiting for the present stuff.
Kids aged 1 to 92, and even pups excited to see Santa's tallest elf.
When they see me and stuff, and it just everybody lights up. Their reaction is worth its weight in gold. Sometimes I go up to some of the doors to say hi to them. Sometimes it's on a ring if they're not home. And I do it like, hi, buddy, say hi. So they can get it later if they miss me.
His wife says he doesn't miss a year.
One year it was sub-zero temperatures, and he had to load on so much clothing underneath, but he still, wanted to do this.
Scott saying it's more than just a costume.
I love bringing joy to people and making them smile. Like
supposed
Buddy
to have
does
it.
that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's so
As
wholesome.
soon as they see him, people smile. You know what I mean? Except for the raccoon. The raccoon wasn't happy.
Spreading some Christmas joy.
Looks
just
smart,
in
yep.
time for the holidays.
Remember, Thursday morning, Santa's coming. Merry Christmas.
Oh, I love that.
That's awesome. That's
see
really
him.
cool.
I love Buddy.
Yeah, I wish he would come to my house.
Me too. Some Christmas cheer.
Yes.
Anyhow, that is the local news. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause. It is Christmas Eve. And we will be right back. Let me see if Finn has some cocoa tea.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. All right.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triss.
It's the 12 days of Christmas on Spark FM. Listen for the jingle. Happy Holidays from Spark FM. #1 for urban and Caribbean music. You can be the lucky winner of the day.
Did I win? Oh my gosh!
By calling 617-272-3387 for your next chance to win.
Are you serious?
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibes. My name is Gary Banton alongside my co-host Big Trini, right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the #1 place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
At Rockland Trust Bank, we know that listening matters, not just to your financial goals, but taking the time to really get to know you. Whether you're building a family or a business, investing in a new home or a college tuition, planning your finances for the next 30 days or the next 30 years, our experienced bankers will listen, not just to provide advice and resources, but to foster a relationship that truly matters. Rockland Trust Bank, where each relationship matters. Member FDIC.
Advertise your business, brand, or music on Spark FM. Contact us at sparkfmonline.com for more information. Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got the Congo long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
All right, we are back in effect.
Hey.
We are here. It is Christmas evening, December the 24th, and we are getting into our national news. Donald Trump impeachment warning issued by Mike Johnson. Let's see what this says. With the new year looming, Republicans and Democrats are gearing up for the 2026 midterm elections. As Republicans' infighting continues and President Trump's approval ratings continue to plummet, House Speaker Mike Johnson is making a desperate plea to voters. The Louisiana Republican appeared at the Turning Point USA Summit in Phoenix, Arizona on Sunday, warning his followers about the potential repercussions if Democrats regain power. If we lose the House majority, the radical left, as you've already heard, is going to impeach President Trump. They're going to create absolute chaos. We cannot let this happen, Johnson said. It comes as the daughter of Donald Trump's doctor makes a bombshell claim about his health. Oh, did she do? Donald, he continued. I don't know
how
if you
she
look.
know. Ain't that a HIPAA violation?
Hold on, let me see. That's the daughter. Daughter of Donald Trump's doctor makes a bombshell claim about his health. The daughter of late Dr. Larry Boonston said that her father, who passed away in 2007, would often talk about diagnosing Trump with a foot condition as a favor to his father, Fred Trump. The daughter of a New York-based foot doctor said that their late father diagnosed Donald Trump with bone spurs to help him avoid the Vietnam War draft. Oh. Dr. Larry Bronston, a podiatrist who worked in Queens and died in 2007, diagnosed Trump with the condition as a favor to his father, Fred Trump, according to a new report by the doctor herself. And the daughters of the late doctor told the New York Times that he would retell the story often. Oh, it was a family story that they sat around and talked about how this guy was able to avoid going to the war.
To the draft, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. What a patriot. What a patriot. But anyways, back to the story. The Louisiana so he continued his warning, invoking the late herd of TPUSA and conservative podcaster Charlie Kirk to encourage voters to head to the polls next year. I want to leave you with three things. If we refuse to let the left and the mainstream media lie without being challenged, if we refuse to let outside forces divide us, if we all do as Charlie did, that is fight like happy warriors, advance his principles and adopt his approach, we will win next year and we will save the greatest nation in the history of the world, he said. I want to pause there. I want us to understand, as he has made his speech, I want us to understand our duties to make sure that our friends, families, loved ones, teens, whoever is eligible and legally able to vote, get outside and vote so that we can save America from these psychopathic, delusional, deranged monsters.
So let's get into that a little bit. Who is eligible to vote during the midterms? What are we voting for during the midterms? Does everybody get to vote or only certain places?
It's where they are. Midterms are just like midterms are just a general statement for the middle of his term, and these are just regular elections.
Okay.
So like Christopher Worrell and stuff like that.
Okay.
They're up for elections. The first one happens September.
Yeah.
That is the primaries. The next one is the general. So the midterms is just the term for the middle.
Okay.
So in that term, however, shit can drastically change around because we'll just keep Chris works here, that's why we keep using him. We'll just keep using Chris can get ousted by a Republican, and there we just using very, very local whatever, right? So we need to make sure that people that are running for Congress and state senate and all kinds of stuff, that we're voting in the right people. I'm not saying Democrat or Republican, I'm saying we're voting in the right people, whoever that be.
Can we get the House back?
We can get both of them back. Both of them back. If we vote properly.
Right.
So if we vote for Chris,
yes,
who I think is a Democrat,
yeah,
will that make a difference in that? No,
but there's other seats that are available that have like a Chris and a Biss and a risk. Let's call them risk for Republican. So if we up for that and we vote for the other one, then we're screwed because they'll keep it. We need to make sure that, just like how we did in these last elections, when we sweeped everything like that, we need to do that again, middle of the road, so that we'll have a fighting chance in hell. If we do not get the midterms,
we ain't got no power right now. We need power.
If we do not flip the script, everybody just gotta sit down and take it to the chin.
And because if we don't flip the script in the midterms, then we're just stuck with where we are.
We're just stuck with where we are. We can't impeach right now. So like people are like impeach him. We can't impeach because there's not enough Republicans to vote the majority.
Enough Democrats.
All the Democrats would do it, but we need some. We need some Republicans as well. But right now, they always have the majority, so we just got to make sure.
They said there's so many Republicans who are not putting themselves up for re-election during the midterms,
as they shouldn't. But that's also scary too, because who's gonna end up getting those positions if they don't? Like there's other Republicans or new brand Republicans, probably these crazy ones that are trying to go for the seats too. So starting next year, we'll start to kind of follow the most important races, so you guys know what's going on, and then go from there. With that said, what else it's scary because I'm scared. I don't trust us to do the right thing.
I think it's happening. We gotta have faith. Like first and foremost, we gotta have faith.
Amen.
And that's all we can have, to be honest, right now. So let's try to do that, and then see what happens, where we go from there, because something's got to give. Jesus got to help us. Jesus either got to help us flip it, or we got to end this world.
We got to be done with this. Lock this off. Supreme Court says Donald Trump can't deploy National Guard to Chicago for now. Oh, good.
Yeah, good.
Look at the Supreme Court, but I don't think it went to all of them. It probably went to the one the three that's at the bottom who get to make these little decisions real quick before the other ones wake up and
Before
start
they
their
go on
evil-
Christmas break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not getting into that. Trump administration to start seizing pay of default student loan borrowers in January.
Yeah.
Ain't that but a hot bitch? Sorry.
I wasn't even.
Damn, son.
Why y'all so wicked? The month after Christmas, when everybody's losing their mind and trying to prepare
like,
themselves
y'all-
for tax returns.
Y'all better get your tax returns done real quick.
So you can start paying for your student loans.
Yeah.
And that's also stupid. So you want people to pay for student loans instead of people helping out the economy and pay for like little groceries because they can't do both.
Listen, y'all
That's
got
wicked
to
to
give
start
me.
seizing their pay. though.
Seizing their pay, not like sending them to the creditors. You're gonna start dipping into people's entire paychecks to
Listen,
pay off their loans.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the only time I'll be like, I'm happy I didn't go to college.
Boy, shit.
Well, finish it, I should say.
I'm happy I didn't do nothing. It's not worth. Let me not say that. There's a lot of kids going to school and getting excited. You go. Kudos to you guys. I hope you become really great, positive parts of
The
society.
other day, Noah made the grand announcement, I'm not going to college. And I was like, oh,
Yes.
wow. Wow.
I'm like, when he starts getting older, I'm really gonna really kind of play up the whole trade labor union. Like he could go be a nice painter or a carpenter, an electrician, a plumber.
No one wants to be a
Iron worker.
YouTuber.
A YouTuber. Well, CK the other day wanted to be a bus driver.
Oh, wow.
Bus driving.
Can you aim to be the supervisor of the
Shout
bus
out to
lot?
my friend Ronnie, who is CK's bus driver.
Oh, yes. Shout out to Ronnie. The Trump administration will start garnishing the wages of student loan borrowers in default in January. A spokesperson for the U.S. Department of Education confirmed on CBS on Tuesday. It will be the first time a portion of borrowers' paychecks has been a risk since the beginning of the COVID pandemic when collections activities was halted. That's so sad.
That is sad and terrible.
Starting-
We'll turn to
go
Emily
ahead.
Wilkins. Morning, Emily.
Good morning, Carl. Well, yes, the Trump administration is announcing that they are going to be garnishing wages for Americans with student loans who are in default. Now, that's about 5 million Americans at this point, but the Education Department is actually expecting that to grow potentially to 10 million. This is, of course, the first time the Trump administration is looking at taking funds out of a paycheck to repay those loans that are currently in default.
Why?
The
Does it come
Education
out of their
Department says
paycheck?
that they will begin in the new year with a group of just 1,000, and then from there they will expand that to more who are in default with those paychecks. So, of course, this is going to impact millions of Americans and comes as the Trump administration is continuing to try to find ways to reduce the debt, reduce the deficit, and pay off these student loans. Guys?
It's going to be an interesting first half between that and some of the tailwinds we're going to get on the macro front, Emily. Thank you, Emily Wilkins.
Was he talking about the same thing?
I know. That's what what is you talking about? That's crazy. That's awful. So if they said 10 million people, everybody pays $1, that's going to be $10 million. That's crazy.
The Education Department can seize up to 15% of a student loan holder's after-tax income to put towards their debt. By law, borrowers must be left with at least 30 times the federal minimum hourly wage, which is $7.25 a week, which is $217, said higher education expert. So as long as they let you keep $217, you should be okay.
That's crazy.
In your paycheck. You should be okay with your paycheck. Out of all the other things that is coming out your paycheck to help you pay to live and to feed your children and your
I don't think
wives.
any other president has done that.
Nobody has done it, Tristan. Nobody has done it. This guy is setting the bar very high for how to be an effed up person.
He's just so, everything with Trump is just money, 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 money.
Yep.
There are no morals in anything. It's just all money, money, money.
Yep. Nothing at all.
Evil
Crazy.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's so crazy. How come only some people see that? Trump admin sues Illinois Governor Pritzker over law shielding migrants from courthouse arrest. It's just also very crazy to me why you guys can't just get the migrants I don't know. Wait, just leave them alone. Like at this point, leave those people alone.
Yeah.
They literally just want to be here and be left alone. They're not criminals. They are just trying to be left alone. And Trump is so obsessed with migrants that they can't even get no little reprieve.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. I'll never understand why migrants are so friggin'
such a threat to him.
Yeah, like you guys are hateful as hell.
Yeah, it's wild. You know what? I don't know why I've been hearing Donald Trump a lot lately. Hearing his speeches or whatever.
Yeah.
His obsession with size is crazy.
Overcompensation.
Yeah, that's wild work. How he just everything is just like size is all that he talks about.
The biggest, the hottest. Everything is size and over sexualized. The fact that he uses the word hot to describe America
The hottest country.
The hottest country.
I think that's just very
Hottest
weird.
on the planet.
And then y'all are wondering if he's a pervert that was with Jeffrey Epstein.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
understand. Y'all know that he was.
He's such
Y'all
a
didn't hear him when he was in the
nasty
gym?
dude.
Y'all didn't hear when he said he was in the gym? He saw somebody's member and he was like, hey, it's quite big. Quite humongous.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's talking about somebody inside the gym.
It's so funny. Last night we were watching Jimmy Kimmel, and Jimmy Kimmel did like this, mashup of things that Trump has said, and they put them together to be funny or whatever. And my mom was like, "Can you believe that he said that?" And I was like, "Well, that was a mashup, but you're right though, because he would
be saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's exactly what he be saying, which is crazy. Like a devil, chilling video captures bow and arrow killing on New Jersey sidewalk.
Yeah. What? It killed somebody with a bow and arrow.
Really?
Yeah, like a hunter.
Where'd you get that?
Why did you do that?
It's funny because then when I went to the gun show, they did have a lot of bow and arrows.
A lot of archery?
Yeah. Had tons of bow and arrows. It's like interesting.
Are people buying those as defense?
They are.
mechanisms?
A grieving widow sobbed Monday night at the scene where her husband was killed with an arrow and apparently random attack on a New Jersey sidewalk days earlier. As newly released video of the deadly strike stuns the community. Tristan's going to play it here. Pablo Criollo, 45, was in Kearney on Saturday night walking home for dinner with when his wife says when an arrow pierced his back. Chilling video shows the moment he reaches for his back. He's walking down the street.
What?
Turn back. He's walking down the street and then
You see 45-year-old Pablo Cerrillo jerked in
Yeah.
pain. An arrow had just pierced his back on Kearney Avenue.
What the
News
hell?
4 is not showing the moment he collapses. His widow was beside herself with grief, just steps away from where an arrow took her husband's life.
What the hell is that?
We were happy that day, she said. He just wanted to get home faster to plan the next day's shopping for
Christmas.
Wow. Hey, that's you.
What?
Pressing the keyboard. The keyboard behind you.
Where is it?
Prosecutor says
Oh,
this
sorry.
man, 44-year-old Oscar Fiejo, is the bow and arrow assassin. More than 18 hours after the bow and arrow attack, the suspect gave himself up. Heavily armed police walked him out of the house to a waiting ambulance. Paula Arnez says the senseless targeting of her husband
What the
just
hell?
days before Christmas is unbearable for her children.
We have breaking news in the
Wait, so he did it on purpose but didn't know him? Why did he do that?
Authorities charged a New York man in connection with the chaotic scene of events, which started with the arrow shooting and triggered a hours-long shelter-in-place from the people and a police standoff in Kearney. Oscar Fijo is accused of murder and aggravated arson. He is also charged with criminal weapon possession, and prosecutors say additional charges are expected. Attorney information wasn't known. The man was looking to kill someone. Why did he have to kill my friend? Authorities say Fijo surrendered himself armed with knives after the standoff Sunday afternoon, coming out of the Avenue home where he had holed up overnight. only after first setting it ablaze.
Wow.
What is going on?
They set the house on fire.
This guy
Prosecutors
is
have shared a
awful.
potential motive for the killing. Neighbors say he appeared unstable. He looked like the devil, neighbor Krista Parcho said. The way he was looking is like a devil person. It's unclear whether Fijo knew the victim before the attack. You was outside and you was bored and you were like, let me see if the bow and arrow works as I pointed towards somebody's back? Wow. Why would you do that?
That is sick. That is horrible.
And that's another reason why I hate Christmas. I feel like people try to do more evil things during the Christmas times to make a point. And I don't get it. Like, this is the time where everybody should just be so tired from shopping and eating that I don't know what's wrong with America. I gotta get out of here.
Wow.
ASAP.
I'm leaving here
I
because
got
it's
video of
too
the guy
crazy.
here. We have pictures of
the victim. This is the
guy
that's the guy that did it.
him.
Yeah. You know, we gotta move to Switzerland or something, Denmark.
One of those places that Donald Trump said
wants
is
people
not
to
an
come
asshole
from.
country.
Yeah, that is messed up.
Yeah,
that's messed up. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry, I don't know where the next page is. Woman stabbed to death. God damn. Woman stabbed to death inside of Barnes and Nobles while shopping for Christmas presents. Who stabbed somebody buying books?
Why you got a knife in the bookstore?
You doing it there? We just sit down reading. It's basically a library.
That's crazy.
Why do that for?
Where they got a Barnes and Noble store?
Here goes the story.
Is this the one in Braintree?
No.
Story out of Palm Beach Gardens. We're listening to stories of violence in what's normally a quiet area. Police tell us they're investigating a homicide at Barnes & Noble just across the street from the Gardens Mall. WPTV's Ethan Stein is digging into the investigation and speaking with shoppers.
Palm Beach Gardens police say a man killed a woman at this Barnes & Noble. 24 hours later, people are walking in and out of the store like nothing happened.
It seemed like any other day at Barnes & Noble.
Would have no idea. No.
Even after Palm Beach Gardens say it arrested Antonio Moore. Officers say witnesses saw the 50-year-old man come into the bookstore, then watch him stab a woman and run out of the store. Most shoppers, like Steve Michelson, told us they didn't even know somebody died at the store last night.
That is kind of strange. I never thought about that. But you know what? Looks like there's a police presence.
The scene at the store was clear by this morning.
Right.
I reached out to the property owner, Legacy Place Management, pressing for answers about security. In an email, it said in light of recent events, it's enhancing our on-site security presence and reviewing protocols with tenants, saying it's deeply saddened somebody died on their property. Barnes & Noble told us it does not comment on police investigation. Palm Beach Gardens police say the victim is a 65-year-old woman. Her name, officials say, is Rita Longrange. WPTV did reach out to her family, and we're still working on getting a response.
Moore is in custody. We believe he'll go in front of a judge for the first time tomorrow. Officers tell us they're still investigating any possible motive in the stabbing. And Palm Beach Gardens, Ethan Stein, WPTV News.
I don't think he had
Boy.
one. He just looked crazy.
Yeah. And then you know what the scary part is that you don't want to discriminate on people that look like him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't. And it's weird, and I don't care. The unhoused in general, the unhoused are, I would say, a good amount of them are addicts as well. And we know that addicts is a disease where it does affect your mental and things like that. I'm trying to be very, very politically correct. If that man walked into the store, I would collect my purse.
The thing is that there needs to be some kind of boundary, and often it's not that when these people approach you, and that's very scary. The other night we were getting out of our car in the pouring rain at South Bay, and the man came up to my window and would not leave my window. And we had Sparkell in the car, and thank goodness we had Sparkell, because Sparkell rolled down. I don't know how Sparkell rolled down the back window, but Sparkell rolled down the back window and started barking loud at that man, and that's the only way that he backed away from the car a little bit. But he would not move from my car, and I was like, I don't have anything, and he wouldn't move. He's
good for that.
Yeah.
This dog does not like the unhoused. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If somebody comes knocking to the window or close to the window holding a cup, he will lose his absolute mind. Like,
Yeah.
get away from the car.
Yeah. and but you know, like there's you gotta put I have to put space between me and certain people sometimes, and not just that's just people in general. I don't like walking down the street and somebody's walking behind me. I'll stop and let them go around me or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta be careful these days. People are just so freaking loose. You don't even know. You just don't know. Sad. I hate
Very, very sad. It's love, set, and match. Tennis icon Venus Williams weds actor model partner in Florida with a beautiful wedding. That looks so beautiful, calm, and collected. It just, I'm glad that she found her a nice white man who could love her the way that she deserves to be loved.
And Venus was a virgin.
She was
45-year-old virgin.
Wow.
That's sad.
What?
She didn't get anybody a little touch up, a little rub up, a little rubbing.
So she's still a virgin.
She married now.
she's
She
married
lost
now.
that. She done popped that chair.
She done
so
been
they all
touched.
married to the white man.
Tennis legend
that's
Venus
right.
Williams wed Danish model and actor Andrea Petrie over the weekend in Florida. The new bride announced in a shared post on Instagram. Post from Vogue magazine's wedding section announced the nuptials with the message garnering more than 30,000 likes as of Tuesday afternoon. We all love each other so much, Williams 45 said to Vogue. It was just the happiest, most beautifulest, sweetest day. The post was scant on details other than the event took place over 5 days in and around the couple's home in Palm Beach Gardens. An email for comment to representatives for Williams and Petrie, 37, was not immediately returned. Oh, he's 37. She found her a little younger man.
You better find you a little young thing.
And the couple met in 2024 in Milan Fashion Week and began texting shortly after. The couple eventually became engaged on January 31st. In Tuscany, according to Vogue, the details was confirmed in July during what was a historic month for Williams. Good for her.
Yeah. So
You
yes,
know?
Venus has publicly stated that she is a virgin and has been saving herself for marriage, adhering to her strict religious beliefs as a Jehovah's Witness, a stance she maintained well into her 40s, though she recently married the actor just now.
I wonder what's that like. I know that's a weird question, but after 45 years, you one of the best athletes in the world. Now you finally getting your shit rocked. That's crazy.
I mean,
He had to wipe out the cobweb out that cobweb, all kind of
Yeah, I
web.
know. Touche.
Spider web, all kind of web up
First
in
thing I
that.
thought. I know, yeah. I mean, she probably not have no web in it. It's probably just, closed.
It's very, very.
That thing is sealed permanently.
It's very toy. And she's an athlete too,
Yeah.
so that had to be a tough.
Boy.
You don't have to break that down a little bit.
Pound that in a bit.
Go slow. Jackhammer a little bit.
Oh, bless her heart. Bless her
Poor
heart.
thing, he
Lube
probably
that up
lasted
real
a
nice.
full 62 milliseconds. In and out.
It's probably all cut up and hurting. Poor thing. Oh God.
That's not funny. First of all, it's very actual virtuous of her to have saved herself to marriage. I know a lot of us wish that we could have.
Shoot,
So
girl,
this is just
listen.
in jest,
Oh,
and
no,
this is on fun. I respect her completely for holding off that long and doing it the right way. She gonna have a child with her first boyfriend, her first husband, and all kinds of. She
With
ain't gonna
her
be no
first
baby
everything.
mama. That's good.
Yeah, but that soul tie is too hard to
they ain't
have
never gonna
right
get.
there.
They ain't never gonna break up.
Yeah,
ever.
he can't leave her. She's gonna kill him.
Yeah, she will. She will.
Crazy.
Yep. And let's go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. Keep it locked right here, Spark FM Online.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. You're listening to Spark FM Online.
Let's go to the phone. Happy holidays from Spark FM, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Call now. Happy holidays from our family to yours. Putting the spark back in your holidays.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes, don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, homeownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-Made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal, a goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult, a goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Boston's new home for urban Caribbean music. Spark FM. Spark FM. Playing all your favorite hits from reggae. Spark FM.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We got it gon' go long just like the Amazon.
Spark FM.
I know that life is not easy. No say we are for win. Walk with the camera like Jesus.
Soca. Hip hop.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy.
R&B.
You could do damage. You could do damage.
Afrobeats and much more. Spark FM. Spark FM.
It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. It's magic.
Let's start with the big question.
The all-new Spark FM.
Ooh, something wrong with Santa. I think he's had a bit too much eggnog.
Merry Christmas! You are now listening to Spark FM.
This is a Christmas miracle.
folder.
What's going on?
I'm singing this song.
Oh.
You don't know it because you don't have on your headphones. All right, we are back. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Our special Christmas Eve show, preparing for the Lit Mix, kicking off at 12 o'clock with DJ Al G. And then we got you all the way till almost midnight when Santa is here while you wrapping your gifts, cooking your food, chilling with your people, doing your little shopping. Tune us in, tune us on, turn us up. Play it in the parking lot. Everywhere you go, tell them Spark FM Online is out soy.
Yeah.
Let's get into the entertainment. Me and Tony gonna tag team on this because I can't breathe through my nose.
Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. Tory Lanez. Go ahead. You take that one. That's your subject.
I don't want to. Tory Lanez accuses Megan Thee Stallion of committing $118,000 insurance fraud.
Oh,
Let me ask you guys a question. I'm not going to go into this story because let me tell you what I don't care about. I don't care about Tory Lanez. You are in the jail.
What are you accusing anybody of anything for?
Sit down. Sit the frick down and relax yourself.
What Megan Thee Stallion? I feel like she can't catch a break.
Tory Lanez and his legal team have filed new court documents alleging that there were 60 errors in the medical findings presented at this trial regarding the 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Among the complaints is a reference to a $118,000 insurance claim for foot surgery, according to TMZ. The rapper's team finds the bill ridiculous, considering the procedure lasted less than a minute. On top of that, they claim that they can't even find the surgeon, Dr. Little. He previously failed to testify during the trial as well. Additionally, they cite numerous other issues with Megan's medical records. These include allegedly forged signatures, inconsistent document formatting, date and time contradictions, and more. Lanez and his team also referenced a report claiming there was a hospital security guard named Derek Cervantes who said he transferred foreign bodies to the hospital at trial. Detectives testified that no bullet fragments were recovered from the hospital.
What?
The latest
like a reach.
It's not even a reach. It is a make believe. It is like, you know what? He's probably like a Diddy, right? Yo, find me something that could stick. I mean, find anything. We're going to go to court on appeal for everything. I don't care if they found a pencil that was missing. We're going to everything for appeals. We're going to try everything. We're going to exhaust this system. And I think that's how the conversation went because this is freaking foolishness.
The security said they were transporting foreign bodies.
And they never gave them the bullet fragments. And then when they do produce the bullet fragments, then what?
Do they don't still got them bullet fragments, I'll tell you that.
I mean, she still have some in her foot that they can maybe can post-humus retract.
Maybe. Not post-humus.
Hummus.
I mean, her foot cells must be dead, so maybe they can post-humus her foot cells and get the remaining shrapnel out of there, and then they can test those to say what? That you did? Bro, somebody shot her.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
There was a shot in her foot.
There was a shot in her foot. She was shot. She didn't shoot herself. She didn't shoot herself. You
wouldn't tell us that Kelsey shot her.
You said that Kelsey didn't shoot her. The driver didn't shoot her. You said you didn't shoot her.
Yeah.
You went to trial. They trialed you. They found that you was in possession of the gun and it was your gun. So even if you didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion, you would still have to stay in jail because you had
responsible for the shooting.
You was an illegal immigrant and responsible for.
Who is this and how did they get inside?
To the office.
That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy.
You were still responsible for what happened when that gun went off, regardless of who shot it.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro,
You have to shoot that old lady in the foot, man.
Sugar, she was trying to kill me.
he playing it.
She wasn't trying to kill you. She's just trying to scare you.
That's bullshit. A bitch pulled a razor out and was gonna cut me with it. I usually kill somebody over some shit like that. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Yeah.
Beer whipped your ass. Fuck you, man.
Terrible.
That movie right there has
classic.
the most set of cussing ever in the whole entire world.
And it's also got the funniest scene in the world that I cannot.
Pew.
That scene, I get a heart attack watching that.
Pew.
My heart goes out in that scene. I stop breathing watching that. I've never been able to watch that without dying.
Pew pew.
That's at Arsenio Hall when he was shooting.
When they were shooting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
You killed my I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to go do some watch that real nice and laugh.
Is that a Christmas movie? Sure.
Yes,
Sure,
everything is a
absolutely.
Christmas movie at Christmas.
As long as you watch it during Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Exactly. Die Hard is Christmas movie. they
Tory
say.
Lanez is still at it, so let's leave that there.
Yeah.
Lotto's 5th annual Christmas in Clayco proves she loves kids, but viral clips renewed rumors she's pregnant with one of her own.
Who is Lotto with?
I think it was
Ain't she with 21
Savage?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Fans are debating Lotto's new Big Mama No Kids lyric after her 5th annual Christmas in Clayco giveaway because they still suspect that she might be pregnant. But is that what her newest birthday photos are giving? Lotto Claus did her big one for the community, blessing more than 500 Atlanta families at the epic giveaway for her win. Some Give Some Foundation. In collaboration with major sponsors like Amazon, Apple, and Sims, Lotto made the holidays even happier for households across Clayton County, which declared December 18th Lotto Day and awarded her the key to the city.
Oh.
It seems like she had on a big oversized fur coat and she kept it closed all the way. And I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that she is pregnant.
And so what?
Yeah. Like, I don't understand why we do this big hiding, this big, obvious, extravagant hiding situation when you could just say you're pregnant because you grown and you got money and you could just be pregnant. Everybody else is a baby mama. You could be one too.
Sure.
Big mama. You call yourself big mama. Just call yourself baby mama.
Baby mama.
Baby mama.
Baby mama.
Yeah.
They also begs the question, what's the tea on the giant diamond ring on Lotto's finger? She has a giant ring on her actual ring finger. Maybe he proposed. Maybe they're just minding their business.
Maybe she's pregnant and they're engaged.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure why we're hiding it. Say I'm pregnant and I'm engaged. And if it doesn't work out, okay.
Right.
It don't work out with nobody. Yeah. She's a hot girl though. I love me some Lotto. That's one female rapper that I can listen to. Her, Bia, Cardi,
Glorilla.
And Glorilla. And Coi Leray. I like them. I like them.
Put them all in the lineup. Don't know which one it is. I sound just like Bia, don't I?
You do.
I sound like Bia. I don't know which one any of them is. I don't know.
Amber Rose continues to defend Nicki Minaj. I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't know that Amber Rose was still a living, breathing creature.
Her and Nicki, they did. Her and Nicki.
What an irrelevant person. I've never met somebody so irrelevant. And now I do believe Kanye when he said that he had to take 60 showers after he left her because, and you know what? I used to be rooting for Amber Rose after Kanye.
I even got Amber Rose sneakers.
Yeah.
I did.
I was rooting for Amber Rose, but she's stupid.
Yeah.
So I guess her and stupid
But
Minaj.
I knew she was stupid before MAGA when she put that thing on her forehead.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
You want to hear what she got to say?
Yes, let's hear what she's got to say, Tristan.
All
Tell
right.
me.
I think she did a great job, an amazing job.
I saw you put on Instagram the Queen has spoken.
Yes,
So,
that's right.
You don't think that she should be getting as much backlash as she
No,
is?
she should. We live in a free country. She has the right to her own political opinion, just like everyone else does.
A lot of people feel like because of her fan base being like largely, LGBTQ, that
She didn't say anything wrong. She didn't say anything about the LGBTQ plus community at all.
right, but her siding, kind of with the Trump administration, or speaking out of their
Why do people think anybody over there is homophobic? I'm not homophobic. My assistant has been with me for 11 years. He's black and gay. I have a bunch of trans friends. So does Nikki. I don't know why people twist our words or think because we endorse Trump that we just hate gay people and trans people. It's just not true.
So, when Nikki spoke out a few weeks ago for the Christians in Nigeria, she said it's not about choosing a side, it's about choosing what's right. So, do you feel like that's kind of what's going on in this kind of situation too, by her coming out with Erica and speaking?
What's wrong with talking to Erica? That's what I mean. Like, I just don't get the logic behind why people are upset. But shout out to Nikki.
Yeah.
Shout out to TMZ. Thank you.
Shout out to you too, Amber. Thank you. Wait. Well, fuck you then, Paul.
See, I feel bad. I hate that because, I don't know. I don't feel bad.
Because nobody really talks to TMZ that long. They be trying to get away. When your only source of relevancy is to talk to TMZ because nobody else wants to talk to you, I get it. I think that people are also forgetting that nobody gives a shit about Nicki's political opinions.
Yeah.
I think the bigger picture here is what MAGA stands for, and they stand against everything that Nicki's fan base is.
And Nicki is.
Yeah. Well, they said that Nicki's always been a staunch Republican, and that's another thing.
You can't be no Republican. You ain't a citizen.
That part, I guess, conservative. And if you think about the demographic of people of color who make up the conservative party, I would want to go out on a little limb and say that it is a lot of Caribbean folk. Like, if you think about it, they do tend to be more conservative. It's not about conservative or liberal here. I think that's what people are missing. This is not about political
party. Do you think they're conservative because what? Because of being so Christian,
yeah, like in the islands, it's very, like there's a Seventh-day Adventist place in every single island.
Yeah,
we're very staunch Christians, whereas Bible supporting Christians of being nice and orderly to other people. I do believe that if she is a conservative, that is fine. I don't think anybody's debating her conservatory. You aligning yourself with the likes of MAGA and Donald Trump is the problem because of who and what they represent as a people. They are anti-gay, anti-trans, anti-black, anti-woman, anti-everything, anti-immigrants, everything that which Nicki Minaj is.
Yeah. Yep.
You wear your hair long to your butt, straight hair, that's European hair that you're using. Charlie Kirk don't want people, she thinks that Nicki Minaj was a bad influence. You rapping about
Charlie Kirk said that?
Yeah, he's on record as saying that he doesn't believe that Nicki Minaj is a good influence to little black girls. So now your wife is grifting for you and on stage pandering to your fan base.
Yeah.
She's an educated woman. Like, everything about MAGA and everything about this Nicki Minaj thing, I don't never like her, so I don't feel some type of way. But it really bothers me that these people allow their voices to be used for such ego progression into evilness. Yeah. And I think that's the part that people are not understanding. It's not about her opinion and how she votes. You can vote Republican. Nobody gives a damn. Also, nobody asked you, Nicki. Nobody asked you a question about what you feel. Sit down and shut up and do your crack. That's it. Do your crack, sis. Like, come on. Stupid.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It is a hell of a stupid drug. Why do people even do that if you're gonna be stupid?
They go our good man, Finn's Fusion, located at 1193 Blue Hill Ave. Go and grab you some good breakfast. Grab you some good food.
Oh.
No, he will be closed on the Christmas.
He will be closed during Christmas, so don't come here banging on this man's door asking for breakfast. He don't got nothing tomorrow's Christmas.
Exactly, and if y'all thought that he was going to be open for Christmas, you crazy.
Oh, okay.
Finn also has last minute teddy bears or toys. If you weren't able to get out and get something for your little children, you can stop at 1191 Blue Hill Ave.
Absolutely.
And Finn got some toys and stuff for you right downstairs.
Finn love the kids.
Finn love the kids. And
it's a store with the green and yellow sign.
I forgot to ask him what time he closes today, though. But make sure you guys get here early because everybody want to get their life. Oh, everybody! I keep seeing people behind me. I'm like, what's going on? Help me, Jesus! What's next?
What do we have next? Halle Bailey, reported stylist, speaks out after sharing photo of Halo amid a court-ordered social media ban.
Oh, the baby not supposed to be online.
Who shared it?
Her assistant.
Ahead of his second birthday, Halo had a hair appointment for which celebrity stylist Jakara Nelson was chosen. Nelson styled his beautiful thick hair and twists. How do we know this? Nelson posted about it on social media. Despite an active order banning Halle Bailey, DDG, and their family and friends from posting content on the minor online. After facing backlash, Nelson cleared the air online and deleted the footage. Was DDG handing out presents with
Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown here the other
they
day?
were singing carols. The day that
on Seaver Street.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went to we went to
They was all
Charlestown
over the
High
place.
School.
It was all
So,
over.
yeah, they started out at Charlestown High School because when we got there, our situation was set back because the children were still riled up because DDG and Jaylen had just left.
And I read out said DDG doodle garbage.
Doodle garbage. As soon as I said doodle garbage, and everybody looked at me like, oh, sorry, my bad.
Where did find him
okay,
from?
today they close at 5 p.m. Finn closed at 5 p.m. Finn's Fusion.
Okay, good. 5 p.m. So you got till 5 p.m. to get down here. And get everything together.
Get yourself together. Get yourself a little cocoa breads and things like that to celebrate your
I was
Christmas
supposed to get
morning.
a cocoa tea. Did you get a cocoa tea?
Tea didn't have any, but I
Oh.
did get a nice ginger tea.
I've
Fresh
got a
ginger tea.
I've got a cool wine cooler.
They only have one wine cooler on the stove.
I hid this one in the back because last time I hid one, somebody drank it, and I should have fought everybody in here.
That's great.
God.
What else do we
Yeah,
have
they
in
shouldn't have
these
posted
stories?
that baby.
They shouldn't have. T.I. reacts to son King comparing their relationship to Ghost and Tariq from Power.
Oh.
King is bored though.
I don't think they want to do that.
Why would King say that?
Because King is bored. King looks like a Fraggle Rock,
'Cause
and
King
he's
got
trying to
them
be
choppers.
relevant. He's trying to be relevant. Poor thing.
T.I. is addressing recent comments made by his son Clifford Joseph King Harris III, who compared their real-life relationship to one of television's most infamous father-son dynamics. During an appearance on Atlanta radio V103, the veteran rapper and entrepreneur reacted to King likening their past tension to the relationships between Ghost and Tariq St. Patrick from the Starz hit series Power, a comparison that famously ends in tragedy. He trying to kill me? Oh, he's trying to kill me, T.I. joked at first before offering a more thoughtful explanation. The Atlanta icon said he understood that King may have meant, framing it less as a literal comparison and more as a commentary on influence. Tristan Mann's looking for you. Legacy and unintended consequences passed down from parent to child. If he missed that I passed down certain skills, tools, and perspectives through my DNA by no intention of my own, then I guess he would have a point, T.I. said. As a good father, as a father as Ghost tried to be, as much as he tried to divert young Tariq's path, he still ended up catching that heat at the end.
Okay.
That's interesting.
If that's what you want to compare yourself to, Ghost was a gangster. Oh, maybe he's ousting his father as a gangster drug dealer.
Killer.
Sexual deviant. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance comments lead Kyrie Irving to unfollow Nicki Minaj. What
did you say yesterday? She lost how many?
10 million followers.
Yeah. Is her Instagram still gone?
So I guess apparently her Instagram has been was deactivated since October when she got into it with Cardi B.
Oh, okay.
So she lost a lot of followers then,
Uh-huh.
and now she lost a lot more. So they're trying to, like, MAGA's like, y'all talking about she lost it after Donald Trump. Her Instagram been down since October, so they lying. It don't matter if they lying or not. It's still deactivated. She ain't reactivated, so it means nothing to me.
Well, she was unfollowed by Kyrie Irving.
For what?
President Donald Trump got a new supporter from rapper and artist Nicki Minaj, though the latter seemingly lost one follower in the form of Kyrie Irving. Rapper Nicki Minaj made a surprise appearance on Turning Point USA's First America Fest in Phoenix on December 21st,
They call
walking
Nick
on
Kirk
stage
Chiller?
with Erica Kirk as her 2011 hit Super Bass played. And greeting the crowd with a heart gesture and salute during the onstage interview, Minaj expressed strong support for President Donald Trump and praised Vice President J.D. Vance, saying she was honored to be at the conference and voicing administration for the administration's
Such an idiot.
message of hope.
Did y'all hear when she said she called assassin, Charlie Kirk, the good assassin?
No, she
J.D.
called
Vance.
She called J.D. Vance an
J.D.
assassin.
Vance.
An assassin.
Yeah.
And she messed up.
He assassed what? What did he assass?
He's an ass.
Like what made, of all the people in the administration, I feel in my heart and I know in my soul that J.D. Vance is the least relevant of all of them. Like, what does he do?
Nothing.
I don't know, but her voice is so annoying. Nikki's voice is so...
Yeah, it's... Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh. What's this fun movie? It looks like nice. Anyhow, well, that is what happened over there.
Angie Martinez is apprehensive to release her Tupac interview. She said he was angry.
I remember when she talked about this in the book. About that Tupac interview. She was probably one of the only people to get an interview with him at that time.
I have a food.
She never released it.
Angie Martinez still has. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
She still has. Angie Martinez still has.
She still has.
I don't know which one's mine.
Her lost 1996 interview with Tupac Shakur, but is worried about letting it loose because it might offend potential listeners or the subjects of that diatribe. During her chat with...
He's been dead for quite some time.
That's what I don't understand.
Over
25 years.
Yeah, at this point, does it really matter? I think people would just be interested in hearing the interview, period. I don't.
Yeah.
At this point, what's it to him if you don't like him or not?
During her chat with Charlemagne the God on Monday,
I could do it.
The radio personality and podcast host brought up the interview, saying he understood that Martinez had held it back over concerns that it might be inflammatory. The interview was conducted in 1996, and by Martinez's estimation, it lasted about an hour and 45 minutes. However, only 12 minutes of it were ever aired. The remainder has remained unheard in the radio host's possession. Martinez told Charlemagne about her fear of releasing the interview, which was recorded during the height of the East Coast, West Coast rap war, but she thought maybe it's time to put it all out after all.
You think?
Go ahead, play the...
No, this is a very long clip. It's an hour.
That's probably why I never put the talk tapes out, because I think about the people that are going to get hurt from that. Even the people that are talked about on the tape, how that lands, she told the Breakfast Club host around the 42-minute mark. So at the 40, can we play the 42-minute mark? Martinez added, "Does
2025 is the year."
Go. Okay, no, go away.
Okay, around 42-minute mark. All right, here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Because to your point, because of the era that we live in now, and sometimes you're not thinking about the person who's going to be hurt.
Yeah.
By this,
yeah. I do. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I think about the person that gets hurt all the time. It's probably why you can tell Debbie, that's probably why I never put the POC tapes out. Because I think about the people that are going to get hurt from that. Even the people that are talked about on the tape, how that lands.
Wow.
I do think about that.
Have you ever gone back and listened to those tapes?
Yes.
But so clearly, what happened to everybody he talked about. I don't even know who he talked about, but...
Yes, there's people who are no longer here, not just big. I mean, there's people in the rap world who passed, and he's talking about him, and not in a way that's helpful to the world. It's just he was angry at the time. He was 24 in the middle of a war, an internal war. Like so he's talking shit about everybody. This one, that, and this one, that. Some of those people are not even here. Some, so it's there's just some ugliness to it that I don't even think would be representative of him at this point, but. It's not for me to say. I know people really want it, so we'll figure it out. You'll help me figure it out.
Absolutely. That was Debbie's point. Debbie was like, he was paranoid, angry.
All those
people
things.
just tried to kill him.
And also, if I'm being really honest, it's not amazing. I was 20. It was like my first.
Stop.
No, listen. It's not a seasoned, evolved Angie Martinez on the radio. It's a brand new Angie Martinez on the radio.
All right, so I think that's even more.
Yeah, I think that was a time where maybe if it came out at that time, it would have been hurtful. And maybe, maybe he was talking trash about some of the rappers around. Okay.
And I think giving context, people will understand. Right. Giving context, people will understand that this was Pac under that distress. And that was,
Yeah, that's how you release it. You release it with discretion, and you release it with good intentions.
Yeah.
And then if people are getting mad about it, there's literally nothing that they can do about it.
Yeah.
They've just got to hear it and get over it. And be like, unless it's his best friend, be like, I hated that nigga. Really? Damn. What I do, Pop? What I do? ASAP Rocky tries to promote his new album on Reddit. Mods keep deleting his posts, and he's not happy about it. I wonder why he chose Reddit.
Why? Yeah, why?
Reddit is an opinion site. ASAP Rocky is angry because Reddit moderators keep removing his posts about his new album, Don't Be Dumb. The rapper tried to share his music directly with fans on Reddit on subreddits like r hip hop eds, but the post kept getting deleted. This frustrated the long-lived ASAP artist, who thought connecting with fans on Reddit would be simple. Many musicians use social media platforms like X, Instagram, and Facebook to promote new releases. Rocky decided to try Reddit to reach dedicated fan communities. However, he quickly ran into problems with the platform's strict rules about self-promoting. According to Dexerto, Rocky didn't hide his anger when his Reddit posts kept disappearing. He wrote in all caps, "Mods keep deleting my comments." He questioned whether artists need to check in with mods to push their music for fans. He ended his complaint with his album title, Don't Be Dumb. The deletions weren't limited to text posts. Rocky also tried uploading videos, but those were removed immediately too. It was up for 1 second auto takedown, he said. Some fans made fun of the moderators for blocking the actual artist from sharing his own music. Rocky later claimed he was following the rules, writing, "Don't be dumb, I follow the rules."
Why Reddit though?
I don't.
Is that a good platform to release your stuff?
I mean, there's subcultures in there, like we love ASAP Rocky, and there's a whole bunch of fans writing about or reviewing his music. I just see people with their little Substacks on Reddit. I've never been in there.
I don't have anything else.
I don't know how the Reddit works, so I don't know how to do it.
I only get to Reddit when I gotta ask a question, and then a Reddit link
And then it
pops
pops up, yeah.
Is it an app? It's an app?
It's an app, yeah. And you can you can write and read articles. You can read people's opinions and things.
It's owned by Serena's husband,
Oh,
Alex
is it?
Ohanian.
Oh, is
He's
it?
the founder of that.
Oh.
The white one.
The gag is fan question Keke Palmer for flirting with Blueface on live stream. Pick
I
me
saw that.
comments.
I saw that. Leave Keke alone.
Was she flirting with him for real?
She was. She was. Like
She was. But in jest. I think that she was joking with him, flirt joking.
Blueface reminded me of that little boy that came in here that day looking for treats. That's what she reminded me of.
Terrible.
That's exactly. Treats.
Keke Palmer has found herself in another situation that has her fan base has some serious question about. On Sunday, December 21st, the actress and singer dropped by Blueface's home, where she recorded a new track with the recently released rapper.
Why?
Terrible. Terrible.
I just gotta sit on things for a little bit, just to kind of.
What's she trying to remake Bust Down Tatiana?
Yeah, like why are you doing that? At one point during the interaction, Palmer called the engineer helping with the song "Boo," which Blueface didn't like, acting territorial. "I'm your Blueface," told Keke, which made her laugh. When the engineer then stopped the music, Palmer continued, "He's about to say something crazy. Don't call nobody else boo but me, all right? This is the engineer. You call him engineer," Blueface said, causing Keke to apologize to the engineer. I'm boo," Blueface added, as she ignored him, flashing a smile. Later on the live stream, Blueface continued shooting his shot at the actress, making it clear that he had her over for one reason and one reason only. He says, so how have you been? "You've been out for a little while," she said, referencing the rapper's November prison release. "When I got out, I was doing all right. Then you walked in. Everything's looking bright, babe," he said, smiling. "My future looking bright." "You play too much," Keke responded, laughing, going on to call him fake. And I'm bored. I'm bored with it. I am. Because I'm still kind of stuck on the fact that you went over to his house to record. You went over to his home to record.
He got a home.
Maybe is he on house arrest?
You have a house. Remember he kicked Krishan out the house?
Is he on house arrest too though? Like a probation
He's
or
been
anything?
all over the place, so I don't think so.
So I wonder why she decided to make a song with him. I think it's gonna be a banger.
Blueface, baby.
The gag is it's not.
George W. has a funeral song, daughter Jenna Bush Hager says, and it's this Sister Act 2 favorite. I know it.
I will follow him.
No, not that one. The Eyes on the Sparrow.
Oh.
I didn't read it yet. Let me see. Jenna Bush Hager revealed that her father, former President George W. already knows what he wants played at his funeral, and plenty of movie fans will recognize the tune. Speaking with Savannah Guthrie on Monday, December 22nd, episode of Today's with Jenna and Friends. The co-hosts swap thoughts about the songs they pick for their own send-offs. This is a little morbid, but have you ever thought about a song you want played at your funeral? I have, Goo353 said. She added that her choice would be Take It to the Limit by the Eagles. That prompted Bush Hager, 44, to share her dad's standing song. My dad has always had a funeral song, and it used to be John Fogerty's Centerfield, Put Me in Coach, I'm Ready To, but now it's Oh Happy Day. He wants that.
Oh, he wants Oh Happy Day played at his funeral?
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch that today too. That's a Christmas song. That's a Christmas show too, right? We can't play this. It's gonna cut us off.
That's a good one.
The gospel classic "Oh Happy Day," popularized by the Edwin Hawkins singer in 1968, is widely seen as a song of hope, faith, and joyful celebration. For many, it also instantly tied to Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, starring Whoopi Goldberg, which was an amazing movie.
It was.
Meek Mill calls out double standard after seeing Jake Paul flex guns online.
Oh, did y'all watch that fight?
No.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't watch the fight, but I've watched the clips
Yes.
an unhealthy amount of times.
That's what he get.
Yes.
That's what he get.
Meek Mills looks like the unhoused. Meek Mill isn't holding back after spotting a questionable photo of Jake Paul on social media. The struggling boxer posted an image aboard a private jet.
Boxer. Oh, man.
Struggling boxer.
Surrounded by stacks of money and what appeared to be multiple guns. The flex caught the attention of Dream Chaser's rapper, who made it clear that pulling a similar stunt would have landed him in some sort of trouble because you're on probation.
Because then you're on probation. Duh.
Meek Mill always got to say something.
Fix your mic.
I have a gun
Me?
license
Me?
in like 40 plus states.
Oh.
You think I'm not working on all? It's funny when I see Jake Paul on a jet with guns and guns and cash. We laughed and I said, if I took a pic like that, I'll be under investigation. Last month, the Dreams and Nightmare rapper accused police of unfairly targeting him in New York despite holding a gun license in more than 40 states. Just thinking about how cops blitz me for a firearm. I got a firearm license in like 40 plus states. I'll also be with people that's licensed to carry in NYC. Somebody help me get my license to carry in NYC so I can remove that stuff from even chasing me and mess my life up. Yada, 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 yada. I'm ghetto.
Just call your best friend Bob Kraft.
He said when he got pulled over that night, he said they just pulled me out the car and cuffed me in front of a whole club, embarrassed the ish out of me in NYC. I'm not scared to go outside without a gun. They had guns in my face for no reason. Shake my head. I thought it was a prank. Jake Paul has yet to respond to the North Philly rapper's comments. Regardless of what Jake Paul
can't respond. His jaw is wired.
Second of all, Jake Paul is over here lying, talking about he had the flu. Then he lied and said that he won 2 rounds and Joshua won 2 rounds. Then he lied and said that it was a fluke and he was paid to lose, all kind of stuff. What a sore, stinking ass loser. He looked like his butt stank, and I don't like Jake Paul. You know what I realized? I might be a little prejudiced, a little racist.
He looked like his butt stank.
He do look like a hood rat. And we gotta start calling white people hood rats and ghetto and stuff like that, because they be personifying ghetto hood rat activities. And I don't like that it's a connotation only for black people when white people be acting the most ghetto and hood ratish ever.
Yeah.
And they don't really take too well to
rednecks.
Yeah.
We call them rednecks.
And white trash.
That's racist.
It is racist. And you know, sometimes you got to be a little racist in this world. The views expressed by myself is not the views of Spark FM. Spark FM is bipartisan. However, I am not.
I know. I can't say that because I just renewed my friendships with 30-year friendships with white people, so I gotta do that.
And I some of my favorite people, I got a lot of white friends, okay? So I don't want to say nothing.
Listen to you.
You
sound like a racist.
Some of my favorite mentors are white. Okay?
White people have been to my house.
White people have been to my house. They've been to my studio too. So that means that I loves white people. I just am a little prejudiced towards their negative and poor behavior
of some whites.
Not all of them. Of some, the ones that I don't like JD Vance and What is that one's name? The drunk
JD
one.
Vance doesn't care if you
Orange
don't like
man.
him. He don't have no problem saying that he's
Because
a
he
proud
will
white.
not apologize for being white.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
Y'all ever ask a white person to apologize for being white?
Whoever asked them
No.
to do that?
I know.
Did somebody say it?
Never did that
No.
one.
Nobody said it.
That's such a strange thing to say. And if you know that South Park is making fun of you all the time, why would you give South Park material?
And then why would you? And there's white people that's making you apologize for being white. White people is the most vicious people against it. You ever seen white people go at it in the comment section or something?
Ooh, when white people don't like other white people. It
Oh
is
my
not nice.
God, they really go in. It is traumatizing to watch two white people. White on white crime is violent.
Violent.
It is very violent. At least black people, they just shoot each other a little bit and stuff like that. You just shoot each other, stab each other. White people, y'all want to like cut each other's heads off and wear it as a hat. You know, things like that. And I think that's
Dismember a
weird.
body
and Google it.
And Google how to do it.
I mean, kill your kids, jump out the window, things like that.
Oh,
you know?
she was sick.
That's crazy. That's still crazy. Your sickness is supposed to stop when you come to the kids. You know? You're supposed to throw yourself out the window, not the children.
She did after.
Oh. Anyhow, blessing to all. And you guys...
That's all that. Season's greetings.
No, for real. It is Christmas. It's going to be, you know, it's a little warmer. I know it's really tough and stressful for a lot of people. We're all struggling and going through it.
Yeah.
The children are riled up. The world is riled up. I don't know what to tell y'all, but to try to enjoy it the best that you can. And
hug up on your family, love up on your family, and love up on you. Take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
Do yourself first. Make sure that you are good. This is a very, very tough time for a lot of people because of a lot of different situations. So just, like spread love this holiday season if you can. And again, take care of yourself first. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. Again, we will be back on New Year's night. That is December 31st from 10 to 12. But the morning show, as we are now, will not be back until January 5th. We'll be taking a much needed break and reset and reboot. And we'll be back in the new year with all kinds of new things for you guys. Same vibes, new year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year to those that we don't see on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Bye.
It's been nice. Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Mickey Mouse.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Happy holidays from our family to yours. Bring the spark.